weekend came, and with it, the illusion of stillness. But everything had changed. The apartment was peaceful on the surface, dishes washed, laundry done, music playing softly through the speakers. But the calm felt manufactured. Like everyone was trying not to disturb something fragile. Kuru felt like a shadow in his own space. Present, participating, but not inhabiting it the way he usually did. He noticed it most in the kitchen, when Kenma passed him the sugar wordlessly. Or when Bakudo laughed too loud and looked at him a little too quickly afterward, like checking for damage. Or when Akashi touched his back gently in passing, and the warmth burned. They were still trying, still reaching. He just didn't know how to reach back yet. It was mid-afternoon when Bakudo dragged Kuru to their building's small, half-used practice gym, a tiny concrete room with worn-out lines and a dented net, but enough space to pass a ball around. They hadn't played together in weeks. Not seriously. But the second the ball left Bakudo's hand and smacked lightly into Kuru's forearms, something clicked. It didn't hurt that Bakudo's grin was genuine this time. "You're still slow," Bakudo teased, spinning the ball on his finger like a lazy pro. "You're still loud," Kuru shot back, but his voice had more life in it now. The rhythm between them felt familiar. Old. They rallied for a while, no rules, just passes and light spikes and a soft echo of sneakers on concrete. Then Bakudo caught the ball and let it rest against his hip. "You know, when Akashi gets quiet, I know he's overthinking. When Kenma gets quiet, he's usually planning something. But when you get quiet, I don't know what to do." Kuru looked at the ground. Bakudo stepped closer, tilting his head to meet his gaze. "Is it still hurting?" Kuru's voice cracked slightly. "Yeah." Bakudo nodded like that made sense. "You don't have to fix it overnight. I know. We're still here, even when your brain tries to tell you we're not." Kuru let out a breath. "You make it sound so simple." Bakudo smiled. "Loving you is the simplest thing I've done." Quote. Kuru looked up. And for the first time in days, he smiled back. Akashi sat curled into the arm of the couch, watching Kenma play something wordless and slow on his Switch. The volume was off. The room was dim. "I don't know how you do it." Kenma didn't pause. "Do what?" "Know when to step in. Know when to speak." Kenma gave a little shrug. "Kuru and I have been navigating each other's silences since middle school. Still, you were the first one to notice something was off." Kenma set the Switch down and turned to him. "You're not failing him, Keiji." Akashi blinked. The use of his first name still startled him from Kenma sometimes. "You listen like you're reading poetry. Carefully. Thoughtfully. But Kuru's not a poem. He's messy and loud and overcomplicated. He's tangled." Akashi let out a shaky exhale. "I love that about him." "I know," Kenma said, softly planting a kiss on his temple. "So just remind him." At night, something shifted. It started with Kuru making tea unprompted, the same blend Akashi liked. A small act, but it made Akashi glance up like the sun had risen inside him. Then Kenma, sliding a pillow across the couch to make room. No words. Just a quiet space cleared. Then Bakudo flopped down on Kuru's other side and tugged him backward into his chest like a human body pillow. "You're mine again. I didn't know I left." "You didn't. But I like reminders." Akashi came to sit on the floor in front of the couch, his knees brushing Kuru's. He looked up at him carefully. "Can I ask something?" Kuru nodded. "Do you believe me now? That I want you here? That I choose you? That you're not an accessory to some love story I was already writing?" Kuru looked at him for a long moment, then nodded again, slower, deeper this time. I think I'm starting to. Good, Akashi whispered, reaching up to lace his fingers through Kuru's. Then let me keep showing you.